Steve Hagen, Buddhism Plain and Simple, the practice of being aware, right now, every day. If you find yourself constantly searching for genuine satisfaction and happiness, Buddhism Plain and Simple by Steve Hagen could help you look at life through a new lens. The book emphasizes the importance of awareness in the present moment and breaks down the habitual patterns that distract us from the here and now. By practicing mindfulness and understanding the intricate web of interconnected events, the book explores how we can overcome suffering and dissatisfaction. Combining Buddhist concepts such as right view, right intention, and right effort, this summary will guide readers to acknowledge reality as it is, rather than what they expect it to be.
Embracing change through Buddhism. Are you searching for more meaning and satisfaction in life? Buddhism may offer the insights you seek. Our unhappiness often stems from comparing reality to our desires, preventing us from being present and appreciating what is truly there. Many of our daily frustrations arise from unrealistic expectations and the constant pursuit of unattainable ideals. By recognizing that we have no control over change and accepting it as an innate part of existence, we can break free from the cycle of confusion and dissatisfaction, allowing ourselves to experience reality and genuine happiness more fully. In our journey for fulfillment, we frequently feel a sense of dissatisfaction and emptiness, as if something vital is missing. This uneasiness can perhaps be addressed through the teachings of Buddhism. Many times, our unhappiness is rooted in the contrast between reality and our desires or expectations. The key to a more content life lies in fully embracing the present moment. However, our daily routines are saturated with ingrained habits that keep us from focusing on the here and now. Our minds are often preoccupied with judging ourselves, others, and situations based on what we believe they should be. When our expectations go unmet, we create a barrier between us and reality, preventing us from appreciating and experiencing it genuinely. This misalignment with the world leaves us unhappy for two reasons: first, a longing for authentic experiences, and second, the penchant for setting ourselves up for disappointment. Buddhist teachings emphasize that suffering will persist as long as we resist change, something we often view as a harbinger of death or loss. This resistance leads to a continuous cycle of confusion, anxiety, and discontent. To break this cycle, we must learn how to perceive reality as it truly is. Buddhism does not ask us to forfeit control but to acknowledge that we never possessed it. Change is an irrefutable aspect of life, affecting everything and everyone around us. By embracing change and letting go of control, we can experience reality in its most genuine form, opening the door to a more fulfilled and happier existence. Beyond suffering, right view and intention. Buddhist teachings provide a raft to escape the shore of human suffering, offering 8 practices to achieve peace of mind. Among these practices are embracing the right views and intentions, both interrelated on this journey. Let go of the inclination to divide the world into rigid concepts, as everything is interconnected and subject to change. Humans tend to fixate on distinct aspects of a situation, when there are multiple possible perspectives coexisting. Just as a boy and his mother might see a rat in entirely different ways, these diverging views could cause conflicts. To evade such disputes, adopt the right view by refraining from judging others or interpreting their perspectives unfairly. Additionally, cultivate the right intention, which involves a steadfast commitment to perceiving reality as it genuinely is, remaining present and aware, without wanting more from life. Essentially, developing the right intention means continuously embracing the right view. Mastering right effort and mindfulness. Embrace the right effort by acting and thinking without straining or trying to control the uncontrollable. Let go of the need to achieve enlightenment and focus on how situations make you feel. Right mindfulness is about observing your reactions without judgment, ultimately attaining a sense of calm and realizing that your own thoughts and attitudes play a significant role in your experiences. The right effort, as described by the Buddha, is to act and think without pushing yourself too hard and not attempting to control what is beyond your influence. Just like the adage, you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make it drink, exerting unnecessary force won't bring enlightenment any closer. Embrace the right effort by recognizing that striving too hard for perfection is counterproductive. On the other hand, the right mindfulness can cultivate a sense of calm in daily life. Instead of reacting impulsively or suppressing emotions, consider examining your feelings and physical responses. Practice mindfulness by focusing on how situations affect you and observing your reactions without judgment. Is your breathing shallow or deep? Are your muscles tense or relaxed? By adopting right mindfulness, you'll come to understand that your reactions often stem from the thoughts and attitudes you hold. Gaining awareness of these influences allows you to let go of unnecessary suffering, bringing you closer to inner peace and tranquility. Unraveling the Self-Illusion. Human beings have long grappled with questions about our elemental nature and the concept of self. The time-honored debate between the existence of an eternal soul, or Atman, and materialist theory, in which we are merely a psychophysical entity that expires with our bodies, is still relevant today. Buddhism, however, presents a unique view, positing that there is no fixed or stable self or personality. Instead, our inner world is in perpetual flux, with emotions, thoughts, and ideas consistently evolving. When we accept this concept, we realize that we are not merely floating in the stream of time, rather, we embody the stream itself. Embracing this ever-changing nature can help us break free from the confines of our so-called frozen perspectives, fostering a dynamic and adaptable outlook on life. Unraveling absolute truth. Our perception of reality is shaped by relative truths that help us make sense of the world, differentiating between various objects and concepts. However, these relative truths are arbitrary and forgetful, as they stem from our minds and language. In reality, everything is interconnected and belongs to a larger whole, existing as a result of other events. This profound interconnectedness represents the absolute truth, a direct and immediate perception that transcends our tendency to dissect the world into separate parts. Reality might seem like a collection of contrasts and differences, but this is due to our reliance on relative truths to comprehend our surroundings. These truths emerge as our minds and language differentiate between objects and concepts, such as a picture and its background, or good and evil. However, these distinctions are arbitrary and conceal a deeper truth. The essence of our existence lies in the understanding that everything is interconnected, forming a vast and intricate web of relationships. Events occur as consequences of each other, demonstrating that nothing exists in isolation. We inadvertently create conflicting concepts while attempting to understand one aspect of a whole. This underlying interconnectedness illustrates the absolute truth, which surpasses our habit of dividing the world into components. Absolute truth lies in perceiving the world directly and immediately, embracing the unity of all existence.
Buddhism Plain and Simple offers essential insights into achieving true happiness and transcending the veil of expectations, desires, and judgments that disconnect us from reality. Encouraging a deep dive into the present moment, the book provides practical insights on how to practice mindfulness, respond skillfully to change, and embrace interconnectedness. By incorporating the Eightfold Path of Buddhism into daily life, one can move away from suffering and navigate life with a newfound sense of peace and awareness. As a result, readers will develop a more clear and genuine understanding of themselves, others, and the world around them, leading to a more fulfilling life.